men's basketball team traveled down to Wichita, Kansas on Thursday to play the Newman Jets. The Lady Eagles defeated the Lady Jets 85-81, making this the third straight conference win for the Lady Eagles after an 0-2 start in conference play. After starting the beginning at a 10-0 deficit, the Lady Eagles didn't panic and held their own and made 23 of their 29 field goal attempts, which was led by Addie Cliff, who was 17 for 18 at the line. OC also out-rebounded Newman 35-33. Sophomore guard Megan Shelton led in rebounds with 10 for the Lady Eagles. And the men played away on Thursday as well, playing against Dallas Baptist University in Texas. The Patriots are first in the Heartland Conference and were able to outlast the Eagles in a final of 100-87. Will Leonard still had a strong performance despite the loss, with 14 points, 9 rebounds, 5 blocks, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Leonard is NCAA Division II's rebounding leader and Heartland Conference's blocks leader. Then both basketball teams came home for Saturday's games, with both of them facing off against the Lubbock Christian Chaparrals. The Lady Eagles had a tough game ahead of them as they faced off against the #1 team in the conference. Though the Lady Eagles led at the half, the Lady Chaps were able to bounce back with a strong fourth quarter and defeat the Lady Eagles 84-70. The Lady Eagles' 70 points is the third most scored against the Lady Chaps this season. And the men's basketball team had a strong offensive runs, which were able to give the Eagles a 72-57 win over the Chaparrals. OC had some strong scores on the night, with Jordan Box leading with 19 points, Marcus Blackwell with 15, and Will Leonard with 12. Both men and women's teams will host the Newman Jets this coming Saturday. And the Oklahoma men and women's track teams participated in the Central Oklahoma Invitational last Saturday. And sophomore Destiny Grace won the shot put event with a mark of 12.64 meters. This was Grace's 5th career event win. She is the 2-time defending outdoor shot put champion in the Great American Conference. The next meet for both teams will be this Friday and Saturday at the Texas Tech Open in Lubbock, Texas. And the OC men and women's swim teams were back in action Saturday in the Barton Invitational in Great Bend, Kansas. Freshman Gabriela Badillo won the 200-yard freestyle and Elizabeth McDonald won the 200-yard backstroke. And for the men, freshman Andrew Eller won the 200-yard butterfly and Zach Hawes won the 100 individual melody. Both teams will next compete at the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference Championship February 13th and 16th in Louisville, Texas. And baseball and softball season is beginning to kick off starting this weekend. Baseball will stay here in Edmond for the Edmond First Pitch Invitational. The Lady Eagles softball team will head down to Lubbock, Texas for the Taj Hospitality College softball kickoff. This season, the Eagles are led this year by a new head coach, Shannon Hayes. Hayes has a strong reputation as a softball coach, coaching at Texas Tech, Lubbock Christian, and Colorado Christian University, and has a career record of 369-150. The Lady Eagles will have their first home game next week, Friday the 8th.